Bobby. What happened to your hat?
I figured out I'm just not as good as other people. Oh.
Oh, well, what's that got to do with your hat?
I was trying to be like my big brother Kyle, and things just didn't go well at all. Uh-oh.
Okay, but what's that got to do with your hat?
Well, you know how strong and funny my brother is.
I sure do, and he has really big muscles.
What's with these muscles? I can lift 2 bicycles.
Okay, we believe you.
Brother Kyle does whatever a big brother can.
Yes, he can. And his muscles come in real handy when he helps people. The other day I saw him help a little girl who hurt her knee when she fell off her bicycle. Aww. My big brother Kyle walked over, picked her up in one arm and her bike in the other, and carried her all the way home.
There's no way your little muscles could do that.
Nope.
Brother Kyle does whatever a big brother can.
By the time he got her home, she had stopped crying and was laughing at a joke he told her.
Wow, he sounds like a neat brother. But that still doesn't explain your hat.
I'm getting into that. I decided to use my muscles to help someone. I tried to help my neighbor carry a 50-pound bag of dog food. The bag slid out of the car and landed flat on top of me. I was squished. Thankfully, my brother rescued me, but the bag flattened my hat.
He saves the day again.
Brother Kyle does whatever a big brother can.
That's what I said. So we picked someone easier to be like.
Oh no.
Mr. Michael.
Preacher Mike does whatever a preacher can.
Good morning, everyone.
Mr. Michael is kind, smart, and a good singer.
Well, then what happened?
I tried preaching, and after good morning, it fell apart.
Turn in your Bibles to, somewhere. Oh,
He forgot everything.
I think I know the problem.
He dropped his card.
No, he's trying to be like somebody else.
Someone even easier?
No, much harder. Be like Jesus by doing what he taught. One of my favorite stories from the Bible. One of my favorite stories from Jesus is the parable of talents. That's when Jesus taught we were all given some abilities. Some have big muscles and humors. Others have the ability to speak and encourage. But the important point Jesus made is that God gives each person abilities. Sometimes those abilities are the same as other people, and sometimes they are different. We each should focus on using whatever abilities God gave us and not always try to be like somebody else.
Wait, talents aren't just money, right?
Exactly. Jesus taught the parable of talents. God gives each person abilities.
Everybody gets something.
Some have strength, some have courage, some have quietly. But we are meant to use what God gave us.
So, I should try to be like Kyle or Mr. Michael?
Exactly.
I saw you help your neighbor one Christmas.
And I invited a new kid to sit with me at lunch.
Tyler couldn't do that. He doesn't even know the kid.
That's right.
God gave you abilities for a reason.
And the Bible is full of people who felt not good enough, but God used them anyway.
Joshua didn't feel brave at first, but God gave him courage. Even when he was scared, he trusted God and led people into the promised land. So being scared doesn't mean you can't leave.
Ruth fell alone and had nothing. But God gave her a faithful heart. She stayed loyal, worked hard, and trusted God. And he took care of her.
She didn't need muscles and strength. She needed kindness.
Deborah used her wisdom to lead God's people. Some didn't expect her to be a leader, but God did. And that's what matters.
Guess God doesn't pick people the way we do.
Gideon thought he was the weakest of all, but God gave him trust. He learned to believe God could do big things through someone who felt small.
So, God can use people who feel squished, like under doctor?
God didn't ask Joshua to be Ruth, or Ruth to be Deborah, or Gideon to be Joshua,
And he's not asking Bobby to be his brother Tyler.
nor Bobby to be Preacher Mike.
He's asking Bobby to use the gifts God already gave him.
To worship.
To serve.
To help,
To encourage.
to love.
All to honor God.
We will serve.